Lolley, away he goes. And now Mak, they're shifting it here, Sydney FC. The shot's on, and it's the opening goal. Robert Mak nestles it in the corner. And it's a sky blue lead in Wollongong. Wide guns, they're venturing forward down opposite flanks here. And they're going to link up. Lolley finds Mak, cutting it back. And it's 2 for Sydney FC. Patrick Wood puts the finishing touch in the net, and a lightning fast counter leads to Sydney FC doubling their lead. Kucharski watches it over the shoulder. And Jaiden Kucharski reloads. He looks up at Kaltak. Has he got one moment of magic in him? Kucharski with a bender! Remember the name! Jaiden Kucharski! One of the great Australian Cup moments! We're heading for penalty!
Romero looking for the little flick, no way through. Sydney FC come again. Quick feet from Caceres. Oh, nicely done, Anthony Caceres! Oh, superb goal! Classy finish from Anthony Caceres. And the goal, you have to say, has been coming in the end, in the 9th minute of the second half. Caceres finds a way through.
But they're still in it. Well and truly, maybe.
For now, Lolley, or perhaps not. Patrick Wood with a crisp finish through the legs of Anthony Buzanis. Played in by Joe Lolley, who's been at the heart of just about everything good for Sydney FC.
Bratton has a little look, and Lolley, and he's done Ben Garuccio there. He's not quite got enough pace to get away from the fullback. Oh, it's a very clever ball in for Caceres. Oh, that's a fine finish. A fine goal by Sydney FC. And Anthony Caceres, who scored in the previous round at this venue against Apia Leichhardt, opens the scoring in the quarter-final against Western United. And then Thursday at Shan United against MacArthur. Here's Joel King, and it was too hot to handle for Heward Bell, brought down here by Mak. And Western trying to play their way out. Here's a chance. Patrick Wood digs it out and places it into the bottom corner, and Sydney FC have doubled their money.
You thought they'd done enough here and could clear the ball, and then they got themselves in all kinds of problems. And as the ball's fired back in, Pat Wood, where every good number 9 should be, right in the middle of the goal, loitering.
Slice delivery, and Rodwell was unmarked, and it glances off the upright. And Sydney, with that close to putting this tie to bed once and for all, they still might. Lolley in behind to steer it across, surely now, and Jack Rodwell's not going to be denied a second time. A tap in the end for Jack Rodwell, who has his first goal in Sydney FC colours, and surely now Steve Corica's team are headed for the semi-finals. Talking point.
A big talking point. What about the touch from Anthony Caceres to drag that ball through the line of defence? For mine on first viewing.
It could be away again here. It's Patrick Wood. Oh, great finish. Patrick Wood into the roof of the... Driven wide by Ryan Grant, and Burgess is storming forward to try and offer support to Joe Lolley. Might not need him. The deflection. 2-0 Sydney FC. And that might just seal their place in this year's Australia Cup final. And Joe Lolley, after all those assists in the earlier rounds, finally has a goal.
Fabio, who's only been on the field a couple of minutes, steps up and scores. Is this the latest Brazilian hit for Sydney FC? And Sydney can break again, 3-on-2 if they play their cards right. Lolley with Fabio and Mak in the middle. It's all the way for Robbie Mak! And they've done it! Sydney's final on its head. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Fabio for Kucharski. Kucharski hits it, saves, spilled, Fabio! Oh yes! This time he has it! And the Brazilian is the hero for Sydney FC.